This is a very informative video about the 4 different charities in the UK and their duties. Red Cross, NSPCC, HUK, the National Trust. 1. Red Cross. The mission of the British Red Cross is to mobilise the power of humanity so that individuals and communities can prepare for, deal with and recover from a crisis. Summed up by the strapline, refusing to ignore people in crisis. 2. NSPCCN. SPCC stands for the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children. It means that each of us has a responsibility to keep childhood free from abuse. And we must do everything possible to protect children and prevent it from happening. 3. HUK. HUK is the country's largest charity dedicated to helping everyone make the most of later life. We provide companionship, advice and support for older people who need it most. We help the network to offer vital community support by providing unrestricted income, helping it raise money, and working together to improve quality. 4. A National Trust. A National Trust is an organization dedicated to preserving the cultural heritage of a particular geographic region. Although the focus of a national trust may vary by region, the principal role is to ensure the preservation of historically significant items and to conserve areas of natural beauty. Hi, are you taking Life in UK test? This video is the second in a series of videos by me. Show you how to prepare for and pass the test first time. This series contains the knowledge you need to have to pass the test, and if you have any questions about the Life in UK test, put them in the comments below and I'll answer them. If you like the rest of the series and find me on the Life in UK test, then take the subscribe button and press the notification bell. Good luck in the test. There are 13 national parks in England and Wales, set up under the National Parks and Access to the Countryside Act 1949, and 2 national parks in Scotland, set up under the National Parks, Scotland, Act 2000. There are currently no national parks in Northern Ireland, England. Broads, Dartmoor, Exmoor, Lake District, New Forest, Northumberland, North York Moors, Peak District, Yorkshire Dales, and South Downs, Wales. Brecon Beacons, Pembrokeshire Coast, and Snowdonia, Scotland. Cairngorms and Loch Lomond and the Trossachs, England. Broads. The Broads is a network of mostly navigable rivers and lakes in the English counties of Northumberland, Suffolk. The lakes, known as Broads, were formed by the flooding of peat workings. Dartmoor. Dartmoor National Park is a vast moorland in the county of Devon, in southwest England. Dartmoor ponies roam its craggy landscape, defined by forests, rivers, wetlands and tors, rock formations. Trails wind through valleys with Neolithic tombs, Bronze Age stone circles and abandoned medieval farmhouses. The area is dotted with villages, including Princetown, home to Dartmoor prison used during the Napoleonic Wars. Exmoor. Exmoor is loosely defined as an area of hilly open moorland in West Somerset and North Devon in southwest England. It is named after the River Exe, the source of which is situated in the centre of the area, 2 miles northwest of Simonsbath. Lake District. The Lake District National Park is a national park in northwest England that includes all of the Central Lake District, though the town of Kendal, some coastal areas, and the Lakeland Peninsulas are outside the park boundary. New Forest. The New Forest is one of the largest remaining tracts of unenclosed pasture land, heathland and forest in southern England, covering southwest Hampshire and southeast Wiltshire. It was proclaimed a royal forest by William the Conqueror, featuring in the Domesday Book. Northumberland. Northumberland Park is a ward in the Tottenham area of London Borough of Haringey, in Greater London, England. North York Moors. The North York Moors is an upland area in North Yorkshire, England, containing one of the largest expanses of heather moorland in the United Kingdom. The North York Moors National Park was designated in 1952 through the National Parks and Access to the Countryside Act 1949. Peak District. The Peak District is an upland area in England at the southern end of the Pennines. It is mostly in northern Derbyshire, but also includes parts of Cheshire, Greater Manchester, Staffordshire, West Yorkshire and South Yorkshire. Yorkshire Dales. The Yorkshire Dales National Park is a 2,178 square kilometres, 841 square miles, national park in England covering most of the Yorkshire Dales. The majority of the park is in North Yorkshire, with a sizable area in Cumbria and a small part in Lancashire. The park was designated in 1954 and was extended in 2016. South Downs. The South Downs National Park stretches for 140 kilometres, 87 miles, across southern England from St. Catherine's Hill near Winchester in Hampshire in the west to Beachy Head, near Eastbourne in East Sussex in the east. Wales. Brecon Beacon Park. The Brecon Beacons National Park is one of 3 national parks in Wales, and is centred on the Brecon Beacons range of hills in southern Wales. It includes the Black Mountain in the west, Forest Fowler and the Brecon Beacons in the centre and the Black Mountains in the east. Pembrokeshire Coast. It's the only national park that's completely coastal, and makes it a perfect holiday destination. Situated on the west coast of Wales, Pembrokeshire Coast National Park was established in 1952. At only 620 square kilometres in size, it is one of the smaller national parks in the UK with a population of 22,800. Snowdonia. Snowdonia is a region in northwest Wales concentrated around the mountains and glacial landforms of massive Snowdonia National Park. The park's historic Snowdon Mountain Railway climbs to the summit of Wales's highest mountain, Mount Snowdon, offering views across the sea to Ireland. The park is also home to an extensive network of trails, over 100 lakes and craggy peaks like Cader Idris and Travan. Scotland. Cairngorms. The Cairngorms National Park is home to 1/4 of Scotland's native forest, 1/3 of the UK land above 600 metres, more breeding waders than the whole of Wales, and 1/4 of the rare and endangered species in the UK. Loch Lomond and the Trossachs National Park. Loch Lomond and the Trossachs National Park. Looking eastwards along Loch Katrine. Location: Scotland, council areas of Argyll and Bute, Perth and Kinross, Stirling and West Dunbartonshire. Coordinates: 56 degrees 15 and 4 degrees 37, W. Coordinates: 56 degrees 15 and 4 degrees 37, W. Area: 1,865 square kilometres, 720 square miles.